Well, Jay, we finally saw a soft brother get their first win here in PWZ, and it was against Domino.
That is correct, Rich. Ralph Soft bringing honor back to the Soft Brothers name, and again, beating Domino, who I can't help but feel like is too dependent on her notes and too dependent on Randy.
Well, I think she still has a lot of potential in store. She needs time to grow. She needs time to study those notes and just basically get more singles experience. But eventually, I do believe that she'll be able to get up to speed here at PWZ. But let's talk about our main event. Cosmo Orion versus a man with no rules, Johnny Law.
He doesn't have no rules, Rich. The man makes his own rules. He is the authority. That is why they call him Johnny Law. And he's going to prove that here today.
Well, that match is coming up right now. Now to our ring announcer, Pazuzu.
And your main event for this evening. It is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. With a height of 5'11", weighing 240 pounds, Johnny Law!
There he is, Rich.
Johnny Law, a man who possesses a lot of power, but also possesses a lot of anger, as we've seen in previous weeks.
Oh, I don't know about anger issues. I do know that man is aggressive, tough, and just not one to trifle with.
Yeah, I've had my personal differences with Johnny Law as he stared me down going into the ring. Johnny Law just does not care. All he cares is about pounding his opponent down and getting the win no matter what. But he's got to keep his emotions in check in order to get a win here in PWZ.
You don't make very much points that often, Rich. Not even good points. But I hate to admit it, you make a point there. He does need to keep his cool.
And his opponent, with a height of 5'10", weighing 160 pounds, Cosmo Orion!
Unity through pro wrestling is his mantra. We've seen this man in the ring. He is phenomenal. Some would say he's out of this world, no pun intended, but my goodness, Cosmo Orion is in fact the top rising superstar here in PWZ.
That is right, the cosmonaut, the man from the stars. Cosmo Orion really is proving himself here in this company. But let's see if he has what it takes to take down a man as aggressive as Johnny Law.
He's coming off a fantastic win last week against Marty Snow. Can he do it again here tonight? Can he do it against the powerful Johnny Law?
Whoa! Speaking of Marty Snow, is that his music?
Oh, there he is. There he is. He's in his street clothes, but he's here nonetheless. We haven't seen him wrestle tonight, and obviously so. He's making his way over here.
That's right, Rich. It looks like we got Marty Snow joining us here on commentary.
Marty Snow here on commentary. The bastard Marty Snow as this match is underway now.
Marty, great to have you here. Your thoughts?
I'm just here to watch if Cosmo was really all about what he had, you know. I mean, all the victory has been by help by someone else. He had help from Landon, he had help from Raiden. Let's see how tonight he fares.
That's a fair point right there, and let's see exactly how he does fare. Unaccompanied to the ring, it's just him and Johnny Law.
Just a one-on-one contest against two freaks of nature. The quick, the speedy, the strong style of Cosmo versus just the ground and pound and vicious power of Johnny Law. That's both men in the collar and elbow tie-up, but powered to the corner is Cosmo.
2, 3, 4!
Oh, wow. The aggression of Johnny already displayed right now.
Johnny breaking the hold at the count of 4. We saw once again his first match here at PWZ was against Pluto, and he definitely got the best of Johnny Law that night. Cosmo Orion with the wraparound around the back of Johnny Law.
Let's see. Oh, but Johnny Law powering his way out of there.
Leaning into the shoulder with that wrist lock in place. Johnny sending Orion into the ropes. Beautiful arm drag from Law. And another one from Orion. Johnny Law sent out here outside the ring right in front of our table.
Come on, Johnny, come on.
You can do this. Johnny with the power displayed right there, but Orion just so much quicker. As somebody who's been in the ring with Orion, how fast would you say he actually is?
Cosmo's just hype. He's just potential. And that's all he'll ever be. You understand me? He's not the face of PWZ. Let's be honest. If it wasn't for my match, no one would know who Cosmo Orion would be.
Well, how do you feel that he did, in fact, pick up the win against you last night?
Let's see, Richie. Let's see how smart you are. What's a more dominant win? A win without help or a win with help of Raiden? Of all people. Answer me that, Rich. Come on, stop asking stupid questions.
He makes a fair point.
Touche. I mean, you both did have a fantastic...
Oh, a drop kick by Orion. It looks like Orion's got Johnny down on his knees. What's he planning next?
Shoulder tackle to Law. Orion picking Law back up onto his feet. Measuring him up. Tried to go for another shoulder tackle, but the weight and size of Law was too much. Law picking up Orion. Orion! Tornado DDT!
That was amazing display right there.
Such athleticism from Orion. Orion looking for something. What has he got planned for Law? Going for the super kick, but Law catches it.
And he kicked the arm of Law. Oh my goodness. Hurting Law again with those vicious strikes.
But such a slam. What a power slam to Orion. And a kick out at 2.
It's a little resilient for a man that size. I'm almost surprised Orion was able to kick out of that.
Now remember, folks, we are joined here by the bastard, the unwanted Marty Snow, who's coming off a loss from last week against the man who's in the match right now against Law, Cosmo Orion.
Now, as far as his resiliency, would you say that Orion does take a hit? Is he resilient in the ring, or is that something that could be exploited?
Let's be honest, Jay. Let's be honest. If it wasn't for my match, you wouldn't see this Cosmo. Cosmo has gotten stronger. He was a weak, pathetic little kid when I brought him here, but I made him a man. After that match, he knows what it takes to win. But of course, he hasn't won yet. I mean, he still needs help from everyone else in the whole fucking roster.
And big point right there.
Orion just slammed onto the ground by Law. But a kick out of 2 from Orion.
Come on, Johnny, come on!
Johnny's got to keep his emotions in check. As we've mentioned numerous times, he has had problems with his anger in the matches, and it inevitably costs him within the match.
Well, sometimes you just can't help it. Sometimes that frustration kicks in, and especially when, the ref has an issue with them, because let's just face it, Johnny has an issue with the referee.
Orion making his way back up to his feet, just striking Law, as we just saw that another resounding chop to the chest to Law. Look at Cosmo, heaving, breathing, and a forearm to the midsection. Going to the ropes, going up to the top, but a vicious powerbomb from Law.
Oh, and another one!
Another one being placed on the ground. What a near fall at 2. My goodness.
Come on. Where did that come from?
Indeed, Jay, after 2 nearly devastating power bombs from Law is a big dude. Those power bombs are not anything to take lightly whatsoever.
What do you think we should do at this point? What do you think Johnny Law should do in order to win this match, Marty?
I would say he just has to keep putting all that power into play, Cosmo can't stand anything. He needs help. He can't win by himself. That's what Johnny knows, and I know it too.
And it looks like Johnny is proving that point right now. Orion is in a very bad spot. And what do you think, Rich? I mean, Marty has pointed out he has never been unaccompanied in the ring, and now that he is alone, He is struggling. Oh no!
We have a front row seat now into this action as Orion is laying down outside of our
Cosmo.
commentary desk. Law's got him up on our desk. Oh, and his face was just slammed into our table.
I'm trying to help him up.
Oh my goodness!
Help him up.
And of course, as Law had pointed out, accidents do happen. He's trying to help him up, and he fell against our table.
Helping him up my rear end, and he's just slammed him into the side of the ring. The ring apron is known to be the hardest part.
Get him back in.
Absolutely, and targeting that lower back, breaking the momentum. Oh my goodness!
And now a face full of wooden steps for Orion.
Law utilizing the most out of that 10 count. As somebody who's had similar strategies, do you agree with the method that Law is using right now, Marty?
Oh, of course, Jay, of course. I mean, Jay can only withstand so much punishment. He can't go on forever. I mean, come on, he doesn't have the heart that it takes to win a match. We've all seen it. He needs that help. He's just potential, and that's all he'll ever be.
But nonetheless, he did beat you, Marty. He did roll you up. The referee counted 1, 2, 3, and you were pinned to receive your first loss here at PWZ.
You're making me a little uncomfortable being in here between you guys.
Marty
It's all right,
staying
it's all
silent.
right.
Well, I guess Marty's staying silent on my question there.
Richie, you just have to watch your plays, you know.
My place is the voice.
Oh no!
Cosmo trying to find, but no. Cosmo trying to find some energy, but Law with a resounding clothesline to send Cosmo into the mat and a 2 count.
I'm surprised he was able to kick out at 2. This kid is going through punishment, and yet he's still asking for more.
Just what happens when you step into the ring with Marty Snow, you get more stronger every time. And I've just proven that with Cosmo.
Yes. And it obviously shows.
Such power from Law, now just mocking Cosmo, mocking the crowd who is cheering for Cosmo.
Crowd is trying to get behind Orion, but it doesn't look like it's happening. Oh!
Just a vicious leg drop and a laugh to follow as Law going for the cover and a kick out at 2 from Orion yet again. Orion resilient. Orion is not stopping. Orion wants to win this match. He wants to prove to everyone here, and including the man that is to our right, Marty Snow, that he can win without anyone by his side, without any assistance, and just purely by being one of the best superstars here in PWZ.
What's this? Martin with the second rope. Crossbody.
Orion with the beautiful crossbody on the Law. Was that what Orion needed to get back into this main event we have here?
Come on, Johnny, come on.
Marty continuing to go for Johnny Law.
Because Johnny Law is clearly the superior man here, Rich.
Law trying to go for the Lawbreaker. Now Law's just got Cosmo Orion up on his shoulders. Just pressuring that abdomen. Oh my God, but reversing into an arm drag is Orion.
Where is Orion getting that potential from?
And a back kick to the sternum. And a boot to the skull. Orion stirring up some momentum, trying to fight back into this match. Johnny Law calling for a timeout, but he will not get it, as a flurry of offensive strikes is going towards him from Orion.
See what I mean about the ref not liking Johnny? That's exactly what I was talking about.
Double knees to the face into the corner of Law.
And it looks like Orion's got the advantage here.
Now, Marty, man, this is the man who put you away, Marty. Law immediately stopping that momentum, knocking Orion off the top rope, but Orion an immediate answer with a headbutt to the midsection. Orion with a bulldog, but through the ropes.
That was amazing, Rich. But now it looks like it's taking it out of him. Both men on the ground, they need to get back on their feet.
Cosmo Orion showing some advantages here. Maybe this is the way he beat Marty Snow last week. Maybe it wasn't even rated. Maybe it was just this momentum, this power that he found a way to build. We saw quick strikes like that last week too, as now both men are exchanging ones of their own.
That strong style playing into play, but it looks like it does nothing against a mountain of a man like Johnny.
Oh, chops being exchanged by both men. I see two purple chests. Gonna be present tomorrow morning.
Shut your mouth right now.
What do you mean? Marty, what do you mean by that? No, where's he going?
Where's Marty going?
Marty Snow's going into the... Marty Snow's in the middle of the ring! Marty Snow! What? Marty Snow attacking Cosmo Orion! No! We were supposed to have a clean match!
This is what happens when you provoke somebody like Marty Snow. Now the man is angry. He needs to take out that aggression.
Now Law and Snow having some words to each other now. Snow wanted to even the odds. Snow wanted to show us how he was more powerful and stronger than Cosmo, but that's not the way to do it. Well, Johnny Law with Cosmo.
Oh no!
Jawbreaker to Orion!
The bell has been rung more than twice already. We're trying to end this match, but it looks like that doesn't happen. After Marty Snow was provoked by you, Rich, he came in and just
No. This is disgusting. This shouldn't even be happening. This shouldn't be happening.
Well, it is, and it's happening right before us.
Oh my God! Just going after the knees, Snow. This is despicable.
It's as Marty's.
No. This has nothing to do with me. This has nothing to do with me. This is just the despicable act of the bastard, the unwanted Marty Snow. We've seen acts like this. Just pure evil.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, the Storm's End. The Storm's End to Orion. Oh my God, get him out of the ring. Get him out of the ring.
And Marty Snow being out of the ring. For those of you who are just joining us, it just happened. Marty Snow interrupting the match to get his hands on Orion after being forcefully provoked by my co-anchor here, who just couldn't stop making fun of him.
Cosmo just laying lifeless in the middle of the
And
ring.
your winner by disqualification, Cosmo Orion.
Well, Cosmo got the win again, but via disqualification. But definitely not the way Cosmo would have wanted to win this match against Johnny Law. Just vicious and vile attacks from both Law and I don't even want to say his name. I'm not even gonna give the man the acknowledgement of saying his name.
But I will. He was attacked and brutalized by the bastard Marty Snow. And I'm sorry. This is gonna prove a lesson. And it's like he said last week, Orion didn't win that match, he survived. And once again, his win by DQ has proven Marty's point. He survived another match. Not winning, survived.
Such another excellent showing from Cosmo Orion here, folks. It is a shame that we had to see the match end the way it did like that. But man, what an incredible show we had here today, folks. We saw Domino, we saw Soft Brother get their first win over Domino. We saw Raiden get an emphatic win over CJ Campos.
Incredible win by CJ Campos. And
well, folks, thank you so much for tuning in to Pro Wrestling Zen yet again. See us every Saturday on Vimeo.com/Pro Wrestling Zen. And if you want to see us live here in person, get our tickets for $5 at ProWrestlingZen.com/tickets.
And of course, as always, we want to just thank you for your support. Thank you for everything. And again, we'll catch you next week at Pro Wrestling Zen. I'm Jay Anderson.
And I'm the voice of PWZ Rich Vox. And we'll see you next time.